There's a simple law in life, y'all. If you want to live safe and be safe, don't say anything, don't make waves, and just look out for numero uno. But if you ever start messing with any power source, the closer you get to the center of that power source, the more attack will come upon you. Now, believe me, all right, I'm not advocating anybody, I'm just using a present example here. Trump. Nobody in a million years would have imagined that he'd be where he is in the poll. But they have pulled out all the stops, man. That guy is getting shot at from every direction. And again, don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm not advocating Trump. I'm just telling you that there's an established political system, and this outsider came and everybody thought he was a joke, and now he's a real threat, and now it's boom, go for it. And nothing held back. And I don't know about you, I've never seen anything like this in my life. And it was the same thing, you know, please, I'm not being political up here, and I'm certainly not associating Trump with Jesus. I'm just trying to illustrate power source here, all right? When Jesus, as long as he was in Galilee, they just heard about him. Hey, we heard about you. But when he got to Jerusalem, and he starts speaking against the Pharisees and the scribes and calling them hypocrites. And when they come to interview him, and he looks at them and goes, "Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees!" And he called them a bunch of snakes, and in front of all the people that they wanted to respect them, because they were, especially the Pharisees, were highly adored by the people. And Jesus was just blowing them away. That's not the way you win friends and influence people, okay? And so the closer he came to that center, the more dangerous he became. And the Pharisees said, well, he's got to die. We got to kill him. We have our system. They're a threat to our system. And now here these apostles are preaching a resurrected Christ, and tens of thousands of people are believing on Jesus. And they're not obeying the establishment, and the establishment, again, has a simple solution. They got to die. You see, the Jews had a national hope. They were looking for a Messiah, but they wanted a Messiah that would bring full deliverance, where Israel is shining like the light on top of a hill. They're numero uno, and now the Gentiles are all bowing before them, asking for their forgiveness and for how they were treated, and they are God's chosen people. They have their rightful place, and that's what Messiah is going to come to do, and Jesus didn't do it. And they didn't like what he was saying, because he came first to bring repentance and forgiveness of sins to Israel before deliverance. So before salvation from Rome came, salvation from sin had to come first.